welcome everyone in another episode of the Slormancer. This is the last video before the patch drops. The patch will be coming on the 8th of the Monday, as you can see right here. For me, it will be like 24 hours and less than 24 hours until the Monday, basically, plus some because the time zones and stuff. So yeah, I guess everyone will be playing on the Monday. So yeah. So let's go over it. This is like the whole recap for what's coming about the Slorm Temple, which seems like a lot. Act 2, miscellaneous changes, quality of life balance for a few things, and what might be coming next after this whole prison update is stable. So let's go over it one by one. Let's start with the Slorm Temple. So as you may have known, the Slorm Temple is in the game for quite some time, and it was for even for players and even the developers felt that it's way too, how to say, repetitive. So they want to change and address some things, and I'm looking for like a lot of changes for the Slorm Temple. I'm pretty hyped for that. So here, no longer reset to collect pure Slorm, so you will just, you can get it anyway, like I guess however you want. We will be testing everything as soon as the patch drops, so we will see. Now you can complete the same floor multiple times and still get the pure Slorm, which is very nice, so you can farm a little bit of pure Slorm when you hit like your cap of the like pure power, I guess. Next, the Slorm Temple contains deadly traps. We know that it will be coming. Slorm Temple has a timer based on the number of rooms, and you have to explore the current floor. That's interesting. The timer progresses, the floor will get more challenging. That's good. So it will be more variety inside. There is now a boss inside called Temple Keeper. There was like a small, I guess, picture and stuff, like what he will look like in the previous video for the Slormite Chronicles 6, so you can check that out. I might put it in the description. Now the Olorind will be always in the town, which is nice, so I didn't need to close the temple and blah blah, like the reset the whole thing. So that's very helpful here. You can also purchase upgrades from Olorind inside the temple, which is a bonus, because before you could see only the like what you if you have enough stuff to buy the things that you want and such. Now the both the flat pure slum reward and percentage pure slum reward upgrades have been removed and replaced with new upgrades. So if you invested in that, don't worry, you will get your pure slum back and everything, so don't worry. Visions and their upgrades have been removed. Visions? What were visions? Oh, the buffs, right? Yeah. You can now find ultimatums in the temple. It's a new type of item that gives you like special bonuses, and it will unlock that bonus at a certain, or that stat. It's like, I guess 15 of them or something, and you get like certain stat, and that stat should be the cap. You can't go above or something like that. Ultimatums can be upgraded, yes. You can now find the pure Slorm randomly inside the Slorm Temple, which is good. So more pure Slorm, more upgrades, more stuff. Good. Salvaging items with a pure stat will grant you pure Slorm. Yeah, that was in the previous like patch notes, I guess, or the information update. If you want, it will give you a bit. I don't think it will be much, but if you have space in your stash and you want to, you can pre-farm, even though it's like 2 days left basically, or 1 and something day. You can basically pre-farm the pure Slorm, pure stat items, and then as soon as the patch drops, you can sell them and get a pure Slorm. That could be something, but I don't think it will be much. Olorind's panels are now unlocked much faster, so instead of being at 50 and 100, they are at 10, 15, and 20. which is nice, but I mean, we unlocked both already, so there is no problem. But it's good for the newer players. And then Elder Slorm takes a physical form that you have to pick up when you kill an elite. It is automatically picked up once you walk close to it, like a shield globe. So yeah, it will be like another shield globe type of thing that you walk over. And if you have played previous versions, a previous version of the Slorm Temple, you don't need to have to worry. You will be refunded all the pure Slorm that you currently unlocked or spent on the upgrades. Your progress will resume at the highest score you have ever achieved. So yes, however, since there are few things to unlock along the way, the game will cap you to the lowest level in which you have the new time. So if you were at the floor 201, for example, in the old Slorm Temple, you will be capped at level 10 where there is something important, maybe with the boss or some mechanic in the game. So that shouldn't be a problem. So don't. It will be okay. It will be a new progression. So yeah, that covers the whole Slorm Temple. It seems like there's a lot, but actually not as much. So the big thing that is coming, Act 2, that's like the biggest thing. So we'll get a bunch, like a new zone and bunch of new missions. There will be 2 bosses. I wonder why 2 bosses, because our first act had only 1 boss. So we will see. We will get another ancestral stone, which I'm looking forward to. There is now a new category of elites, stronger than regular elites, that can only be found during the story for now. Plus, they have a name, so they must be important. Ooh, so maybe later on there will be like special type of mini bosses or something. Okay. We will see how like the new zones, how they look, what's there. It will be fun. For the rest of the stuff, there is like a miscellaneous. The level cap is 50, so 10 more levels to level up for your character basically. That means also 10 more attributes that you can get. So that provides more like, customization. Now you have an option to scale missions to your level, so that's pretty nice. Auras will remain active when you go between the expedition and such. That's good quality of life. Name of the bosses now appear on the life bar. That's okay. You can now randomly find treasure chests in the expedition containing like gold, equip, slorm, slormidites, and slormers and fragments. So there's like this special type of chest that you can find. So that will be a lot of fun. And I think if they didn't change it, it should also appear in the temple. This chest, we will see. Class skills are now unlocked at 135, like basically lower. It took a little bit longer to get to 31 actually. And support skill are still unlocked at level 10. Yep, that makes sense. Quality of life changes. You can now easily split fragments and slormites. That's okay. You can throw away items easily with right control and right click. You can easily display item level, reinforcement, blah blah blah, bunch of stuff in your inventory. So more filter through your inventory. There is now a load filter. So as soon as you unlock the blacksmith, so we will see about that, how that works. And loot filter can automatically turn hidden items into fragments and golds. Wow, this is big. This is huge. This is crazy. So that's a big one. Definitely big one. And for the balance, the enemies. Let's see here. Let's go for the exaltations. Killing an elite now increases the duration of exaltation by 2 seconds instead of 5. Well, closing the breach now increases the duration of exaltation of. Why are they reduced? Movement speed has been reduced from 5 to 4. They're nerfing exaltations. Okay. And for the cataclysms, the explosive, the radius have been increased by 50. Okay, region per second instead of 2. Okay. And Flori's Lava during has been reduced to 7 seconds. That's okay. I hate that stuff. And ice bomb, you can no longer be frozen by the ice bomb if you already been frozen. Yes, please. Like I had got hit by the ice bomb, like from the get frozen like 3 times in a row. I was like maybe 7 or 8 seconds, maybe even more, stuck in the ice. So that was really bad. For the enemies, the cooldown reduction, elite, bonus to elite, fallen knight, blah blah, has been reduced. So yes, so small nerf there. Bonus elite damage has been reduced. Okay, elite wizard can no longer immediately cast after teleporting. Yes, please. I got like they just ported on top of me and cast instantly, and I got killed instantly. So yes, fallen knight has damage been reduced. Bunch of like minor things. This I guess won't affect you much, or it will be maybe a little bit harder to see or experience. But yeah, they're nerfing a little bit here and there some monsters. It's very nice. So maybe we forgot one thing or two. Yeah, there's maybe one thing missing like here and there. What I'm thinking about is for the chest to be spawning also in the temple and not only in the expeditions. So we will see, we will see. And other than that, I don't know. I think that should cover it. There's also like a good amount of bugs that will be during the playtest, blah blah. Okay, good. So yeah, we're close to the next patch. I'm gonna like I have prepared some pure Slorm, I believe. Not the gold. Maybe I'm gonna farm the gold a little bit and prepare the Elder Slorm as well for the temple. And then as soon as the patch drops, I can immediately try the new content basically. So that's what I'm thinking. And what's next? Yeah, here is a small hint. After they are sure that the prison update is steady and works as it should, then they wanna start working on the next update. And as you can see here, new Reapers would be nice, right? Right? So maybe that will be the next big thing. So yeah, but we still didn't play prison update. So between the prison update and the next update, it will take some time, I guess. So until then, we will have a lot of fun in this patch, and we will see how the things evolve in the late game and how repetitive it will be, what will change. There is still a lot of things. I need to level up all the characters and such. So yeah, we will be busy for quite some time. So yeah, I guess that covers the patch notes before the patch drops. So in 2 days, I guess you can expect the video, depending on what time the patch drops for me, because currently it's like 1 a.m. of making this video. So depending on when the patch drops and the time that I will be making the video. So if it drops in a reasonable time, I will make video and then post it immediately. So yeah, I guess that's it. So thank you guys for watching and see you in the update.